After claiming their section title, Moorhead girls hockey is back to the Minnesota State tournament for the first time in 17 years. Valley News Live sports reporter Jack Wallace caught up with the team today to talk about reaching that milestone. Now they're prepping for an even tougher road ahead.
For the Moorhead Spuds girls hockey team, today isn't just about lacing up the skates and getting reps in out on the ice. It's about prepping for a shot at something not seen since the launch of Twitter and Facebook. The Spuds competing for the state tournament.
Let's do this. We've worked so hard for this, so it's time to finally put on a show.
Bria Holm has been one of the many senior Spuds that have already stepped into the spotlight over the last few games. She scored both of the goals in a 2-1 come-from-behind win over Brainerd in the section semifinals to avenge their 2022 section finals loss, and then helping lead Moorhead to a 3-1 win over Roseau in the championship last week.
I think they've just stepped up big when we really needed it, and they've been really good at leading by example this season. We know how to deal with adversity, and we know how to keep going. And I think we also show a lot of confidence in our team, and we know how to rally around each other, and we believe in one another.
We're down by a goal. It really doesn't affect us. We know how to play. We know what makes us successful, and we just try to stick to that mindset.
Moorhead has gotten a taste of the state competition already, playing 3 of the 7 other teams that qualified, and while the Spuds did lose those games, they forced overtime against the top-seeded Minnetonka team in a 2-1 loss, a team that outscored their opponents 24-1 in their section tournament.
Well, I think we're very capable of competing with these said-so bigger teams. I mean, we've played a lot of them in our regular season games, and we've stuck right with them. We've even beat a couple big teams, too, and I think we're perfectly capable of doing that in the state tournament.
So now the Spuds take off for St. Paul, just 2 days away from taking the ice under the lights of the biggest stage the state of hockey has to offer.
I think it's just have confidence in yourself and the people around you. I think if you look to your left and your right, you should have confidence in every one of your teammates, because we've all put in the work this season, and I think we've outworked our opponents all season. And I think that if you just take a deep breath and worry about yourself and playing your best game, then it'll all come together in the end.
With the Spuds, Jack Wallace, Valley News Live Sports.
The Spuds face Gentry in the opening round, but their first battle is going to be against the weather conditions that they're going to have to face on the way down there. We're going to hear from Moorhead's head coach about their travel plans coming up later tonight at 10.